In the cold night of 1993, Nohad El Chami awoke suddenly, feeling a sharp pressure in her chest. Something was approaching, though she could not name it yet. The room was silent, yet a strange inner pull told her the night would not remain ordinary. Her legs felt numb, and her heartbeat raced with rising uncertainty. Suddenly, her entire right side froze. She tried to lift herself, but her body refused to obey. Fear grew heavier, settling like a silent weight in the darkened room. As the house sank into absolute stillness, one question echoed in her mind. What is beginning right now? The answer hovered close, waiting to reveal itself soon. Near dawn, her breath tightened and her right arm became useless. Everything felt as if it were collapsing. Yet a faint expectation stirred inside her, quietly persistent. Her family rushed her to the hospital, panic in their voices. Doctors carried a heavy, worried stillness. The diagnosis was clear, sudden paralysis. Yet the true mystery lay ahead. When doctors admitted little could be done, an unusual quiet filled the room. Deep within, Nohad sensed a small but profound plea rising, reaching for something unseen. As night returned, a wave of peace settled in the room's corner. No one saw anything, yet Nohad sensed an approaching presence, carried on an inexplicable inner calm. When she finally slept, the room's silence shifted. A warm, breath-like breeze rose gently. In that moment she felt someone drawing near, quietly but unmistakably close. Then suddenly, a touch like an unseen hand moved from her shoulder to her waist. What Nohad did not know was simple. This night belonged entirely to Saint. Nohad awoke suddenly at midnight. The room was empty, yet a strong warmth moved toward her heart. The source of this quiet touch remained completely unknown. The warmth rose from her chest to her shoulder, triggering a gentle tremble through her paralyzed body. Nohad sensed an unseen presence moving softly around the room. Suddenly, a faint fragrance emerged from the icon beside her bed. It resembled the incense of ancient monasteries. A quiet mix of peace and expectation began stirring within her. As the warmth intensified, her breath grew quicker. It felt as if an unseen figure had gently placed a hand on her shoulder. Time seemed to slow beneath that touch. Then a soft, whisper-like sound rose near her ear. She could not understand the words, yet the voice carried a peaceful authority that pressed gently against her fear. When she opened her eyes, a golden shimmer drifted across the room. It did not move, it simply hovered, as though holding a message waiting to unfold. As she held her breath, a vague silhouette seemed to emerge within the light. It was not yet clear, but its presence radiated an unmistakable and calming peace. As the silhouette drew nearer, a gentle tingling awakened along her paralyzed side. The sensation strengthened quickly, turning into a warm and flowing current. For a moment, even the walls seemed to tremble under the light's influence. Nohad realized with a deep inner certainty that this was no ordinary visitation. And in that moment, the silhouette leaned gently toward her. Nohad whispered the name rising within her heart. Saint Charbel. The first door of the miracle quietly opened. As the figure within the golden light approached fully, the room filled with noticeable warmth. That closeness felt like the quiet announcement of something immense about to unfold. The silhouette bent gently and extended 2 fingers toward her paralyzed neck. There was no physical touch, yet the warmth deepened, flowing softly through her veins. At that moment, a strong current surged along her right side. It felt as though dormant nerves were awakening, rising back to life with quiet determination. The figure's voice emerged soft yet steady. "Do not fear." The tone carried the weight of years, dispersing the darkness lingering inside her trembling heart. Tears filled Nohad's eyes as the warmth surged even stronger. For the first time she felt a faint movement within her paralyzed leg, subtle but unmistakably alive. In that moment, the silhouette stepped back and the light shimmered softly. Nohad tried to comprehend the rising astonishment swelling within her trembling chest. Suddenly, two thin, glowing lines appeared at the center of the light, radiating a healing calm. They hovered directly over her neck, pulsing with quiet intensity. As the lines brightened, a subtle burning sensation formed on her neck, almost like a delicate surgical mark. Its meaning would become clearer in the days ahead. The light withdrew suddenly, and the room returned to its ordinary state. Yet Nohad was no longer the same. A new strength was moving quietly through her restored body. At dawn, Nohad stood upright. The paralysis had vanished completely. The two marks on her neck whispered only one truth. Saint Charbel had touched her that night. Saint Charbel, holy intercessor whose life shone with the light of God, today we turn to you, seeking your support and guidance. Bring light to hearts in darkness, comfort to those who struggle, and hope to every weary soul. You who stand before the Lord with gentle intercession, guide the lost, strengthen the broken, and lift up all who call out in need. I speak a blessing now over everyone watching this video. May the Lord bring peace into your home, strength into your heart, clarity into your mind, renewal into your body, and direction into your path. Saint Charbel, be near to anyone facing difficulties today. Bring relief to those who are unwell. Stand in support of those who feel unable to express their needs, and offer heavenly comfort to all who read these words. If you wish, you may share your own hope or intention in the comments below. We will read every message and stand with you, believing your words may inspire someone else.